Well, first of all, people forget that innovation is the difference between healthcare 20 years ago and now. It's what's behind people living longer. It's what's behind our being able to cure many kinds of cancer and identify early and prolong the life of people who had very serious cancers. We just forget the tremendous investment of not just dollars, but minds and hearts in the research process by all the pharmaceutical companies as a unit in America, what that has meant to our individual lives and to the quality of health in America. When you look at the children who survive, the severe children's illnesses that they now overcome, that, when my children were little, if your child got that, it was fatal. That was the end. The question was how to make their last days comfortable. So we have come a long way, and we're at the threshold in many areas of research of really a whole new type of science. For example, our knowledge of genetics has created the possibility of personalized medicine. And indeed, there are a number of ways in which, if we take the genetic profile of the person, we can find exactly the right medicine to reach them. We used to, if you had breast cancer, you'd try one medicine. If it didn't work, you'd try the other. Meanwhile, of course, the thing's growing and getting worse. Now you can actually genetically profile the patient and find which one they are going to be able to receive. So the advances are truly extraordinary. The new drugs they're developing and the new processes of drug development are leading us in new directions. It's kind of an odd time for innovation because one group of great steps forward led to drugs that are now going to go into generic, but the other science modalities that we've developed that's going to lead to the next group of great step forward isn't quite ready to hit the market. So even in these hard times, which is tough for everyone, but particularly odd and difficult for the pharmaceutical industries, even in these difficult times, the sector of pharmaceutical industries invest 20% of all the money invested in the United States in research and development. So that's all manufacturing, that's all cell phone and Google and all those guys. You take all the investment in research and development of every sector in our economy, and 20% of it, a fifth of it, is done by pharmaceutical companies to improve the quality of the products, the ability of the products, the longevity of the cure, and so on. It's really a remarkable story. And in this period of change, when we do tax reform, when we really have to spend very carefully and make every dollar of research money, federal research money, every dollar of federal program money, every dollar of Medicare money, get the most for its buck, we really have to be careful to preserve the vitality and the innovative capability of certain sectors, amongst them the pharmaceutical sector.